Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Indie Dev Day. We are playing yet again Unpacking for the second time because we have left off on a little bit of a cliffhanger where we ended off in our very first apartment with some roommates, where now we are moving into a new apartment but with somebody new that I desperately hate the most. But we have a newfound place that we are staying in, and by the looks of it, we have a living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, and just basically 4 rooms. But this time we're living in the city with a significant other who is a boy. And this boy, this man child, who I'm going to say is a man child, I hate him. I literally hate him. I played this game 3 times, and every single time I play this game, at least at this level, I'm like, ooh, get me out of here. How fast can I pack? Or how fast can I unpack and then repack all this stuff? Because we're not going to live here for all eternity. We're going to be here for a short time, for a couple of years, and then move right out. But lordy loo, if you've ever played Unpacking, you just know. But if you haven't played Unpacking, I do recommend this game. I'm playing this on my Xbox account, so I have it on my PC. So I'm playing this game on PC, but the Xbox subscription thing, and it's way easier because if I wanted to play it on my Xbox, I could and resume where I left off, which I didn't. I was very hesitant, but there's some other games on my Xbox that I do want to play in videos, so keep your eyes peeled for that, because after we play and finish this one, we are going to be playing another game called Town the City, which, if you watch my streams, you already know how much I love Town to City. It's a very fun little game, a city builder, and I, for one, love a good city builder, but a cozy city builder. Oh, we have little bugs. Ooh. I'm noticing that we've collected a lot more knickknacks in our past apartment place. And if you didn't watch my little short or vlog that I posted last week and then also yesterday, I had showcased a little bit of my living room of redesigning my TV hutch display to fit it more of a nostalgic era of all of my VCR and my tapes and my DVD combo and all of my puzzles and board games that I have. So this is kind of making me feel very nostalgic. I'm like, oh my gosh, I still have old stuff from my childhood that I still, keep till this day. I will never ever get rid of all of my tapes, because what if streaming, dies altogether? What will we have to replace that? Tapes and DVDs. We'll go back to that era. The early 2000s and the 90s were iconic and still are till this day. So I always have to have them on hand wherever I go, or I feel incomplete. Okay, so I've officially unpacked everything from the living room, bathroom, bedroom, and kitchen. I'm noticing we have a lot less things than our last place. What we've all accumulated since our last place in 2007 to 2010, a lot has changed. So I'm thinking that we would start with the kitchen, since it's the smallest room in the house, and also we have way less stuff. So we're going to just kind of add these little postcards onto the little refrigerator here. But you can see, this is our main character, and then that's their significant other. They're in a relationship officially. There's some friends that they've made across the time, which is really cool. They've traveled, which I think is also very lovely. I think what I really love about this game, there is a general end goal, but there's also a story that is being told without any dialogue, and you're basically seeing this person's story come to life or unfold as the years go by through their stuff. Every single piece of furniture, item always tells something about a person, more than you realize. So I think this game is really down to earth, very lovely, chaotic, if you will. It's a chaotic, lovely game, because you're going through somebody's boxes, somebody's story, and seeing what they went through, whether it was good or bad. It's kind of wow, I either can relate to it, or I can feel something about them, and it makes me want to give them a hug or laugh with them or do whatever, because I think it's the funness about video games like this, where you kind of have to read between the lines, read more into it, do more thorough research. But I don't know. There's just games like this that really bring me so much joy. Also, didn't we have a microwave somewhere? I want to say we had a microwave somewhere. I don't know where. I don't think we had one. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll put the scale in the, ooh, hold on. I was like, do we have any room? I don't think we have any room anywhere. We'll put this here because then that way we can make some toast in the morning. If they would love that, we'll add some of these things onto the refrigerator, our little magnets from our old apartment, townhouse, if you will. We also have some of these measuring cups, which looking at all this, we don't have a lot of space. The good part, we can move all these things if we want to, which I'll add another one here. And I'll put this in here. I think I might move my magnets a little bit higher because I want to have this drawing thing. Oh, I can put it on the side. Never mind. I'll put it right here. I'll just kind of like stack them like this. There we go. This, I think that goes into the bathroom. This is our drawing tablet, our laptop, which I think would be really cool right here. A nice little plant in the corner. Oh, our coffee machine. Gotta have that always. Which I'm thinking, it seems a little bit too crowded. I'm also noticing we don't have any like plates or pots or pans. Like literally everything is like, ugh, I hate this. I hate that we have to compromise our space and, ooh, I hate this. I don't like this man. This man-child needs to go, needs to get out of our lives immediately. Let's put this here. I guess we can probably put our wooden spoons in here if need be. And then probably our other stuff that we have, like our measuring cups. And then whatever this thing can opener, another measuring cup can go right here. And then I think, is that a spice? Yeah, that's a spice. We can put that right here. Let's move this over. The sounds are so satisfying. Is it a scrubber? It is. Move the soap, we'll rotate it like this, and we'll move that right here. We have dishes, but they don't technically go on here. So I might just have to put this, ooh, put this up here. We'll have to compromise some space some way, somehow. Oh my gosh, we really don't have any space. This is like a bottle that we'll have. I guess we'll put it, oh gosh. We don't really have any room. Okay, let's move the sugar right here for a second. We'll move the coffee in the back. Our paper towels have to be there just for that. Maybe we will put that there and put the like the sugar right here. Cookie jar, we'll move like right here. We'll move these back so we have a little bit more room. This is olive oil. Oh, can I move this all the way back? I cannot. Let's take this out real quick. Move this here, move that there. We'll put the paper towels back where they were, close the door, and then let's go down here and see. Because I'm thinking that there has to be like some type of space. Our knives can be put, ooh, not that. Let's take this out. Put the knife right here. We'll put this, ooh. What if we move this and we just kind of like move things around? What if we do this here? Put the spatula right here. The scale can't technically go in here because it's too small. Maybe it can fit, ooh. I was like, maybe it could fit under here, but it cannot. What if we put this, ooh, hold on. Yeah, what if we put this, oh, we cannot. This in here, and we have a little bit more space for this. The scale, I'm gonna have to, oh, we can put it in there, perfect. And then this looks like it goes into the bathroom. Looks like a little scrubber. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So I think for the bathroom, ooh, we have room in this drawer. Okay. Let's just take everything out of here and put our stuff in there. Let's see. We can put our toothbrush right here. And then we'll put our brush in here. Oh, what is this? A George Foreman? Put this back into the kitchen. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, we can put stuff up here. Oh, well, this makes it so much easier. Well, we'll close this. Can we actually, is that too big? Okay, it can't go on there. So we'll have to leave this on here and put this underneath. Yeah, okay, that looks good. This is a shirt that goes into our bedroom. We can't put that in here. There's technically space down here, but we can't really fit it in there. Put up our clippers and scissors. And I think this is toothpaste, which we'll put right here. Our things are blocking the door. You know, this man-child is going to have to, you know, scooch their stuff over so that way we can add our stuff into the bathroom. That's how you have a relationship. Compromise your space, you know, get rid of some things. Let me have a shelf or 2 or 10. Okay. This is air freshener. These are our other little products. I think we technically can do this. Can we put it on the shelf? Okay, we can put them on the shelf. I think this would mostly go up here. This would mostly go down here. And then this can go right there. Our shaving first aid kit. Oh, I feel the first aid kit could go into the kitchen, like right here. Oh no, never mind, it cannot. It said not today. Not today, Sally. Okay, that cannot go up there either. I could fit some stuff up there, but what? Well, really nothing. So this might just have to go in here, unless I just put it right here or above the toilet. These are some of our pills. We'll have to put into this drawer right here. I'll have to move some stuff around. Unless, can I do anything else? Okay, this is our deodorant. We'll put you here. Some other things. Okay, you're gonna have to get your own stuff, my good kind sir. We're gonna have to move all your stuff around because you're doing too much and I'm not liking it. So your stuff can go here. It cannot. Oh, actually no, it can go up here. Also, why is your mouthwash down here? Put that there. We'll take your stuff off of the shelf, and then we'll put our stuff there. We can give you one. There you go. You can get one. You're welcome. And then our shirt can go into our bedroom, which, ooh, hold on. I gotta move some stuff around here. We don't got space. We don't have closet space. Okay. Do we have drawer space? We have one. We have two. We have two drawers, but realistically we can get three. This boy, you can move your stuff around. We're gonna have just move your stuff, because you realistically can fit all of your stuff into one drawer. Okay, like look at all these things. Willy-nilly, move your stuff around. This is what I enjoy to do. I enjoy organizing more than anything, so this is satisfying my brain right now. I look at that organization. Now we have three drawers for all of our things. As for hangers, I'm about to fold your stuff. Well, you know what, technically hoodies don't need to be hung. You can put that in there. That's a jacket. You're gonna be put into the drawer. Or instead, I'm gonna put your stuff on top right there. Plus you have all this space here, which can all be stacked. Oh, this can be, oh, okay, I didn't know that can be stacked up there. Are these pants? I think they are. I think those are shorts. We'll just put you up above. There we go. Now, as for our things, what we can do, now that we have 3 drawers to ourselves, let's put all of our underwear and stuff into one drawer if we can. Because we have a lot of clothes, but we don't have a lot of clothes space. As you can see, the more you kind of go through this level, the more you start to get a little bit angry. I'm like, why do I have less space? I don't understand. Okay, I think that's, oh no, here we go. I was like, is that all of our underwear? We have these things. We have some more undergarments. Maybe, oh, not under the pillow. No. Where can I, we have pants, which we will move your pants a little bit more closer. I want to kind of have like a his or hers, or just more so just a hers closet, because he really doesn't need all this space. He can hang most of his stuff, really. We'll keep the nice clothes. Just 2. You only need 2. The rest of it is all of me. I feel like we're missing something, but I also don't think we're missing anything. Our bag can probably be placed over here, and this is not technically our side, because it looks like to me, that this right here is his side and this is our side. I can definitely see the stark difference. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to make do with what we have. We have no space to put any of our markers, any of our little knickknacks. Like, we have no space. We'll have to like definitely move a lot of things around. Even our weights, we'll put it right here. And then we'll put this here, and then that. I guess we can put our markers right there. Piggly Wiggly, you're gonna have to move a little bit over, so I can add this right here. And then, I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna put you right here. Reset the clock to 6 o'clock. Yeah, there we go. Put our markers here, our books right here. And then his slippers, Can I just throw them into the trash? Is there a trash can? The way I want to literally just throw them away into the trash, but it won't allow me to do that. We'll just put them up here, I guess, in this section. These are technically our pants. They can go into your side. There we go. Perfect. Your bag, however, it can be put into the closet. And then we can move this, technically. Put you right here. And then we can not put that up there. This is a regular book. And you know what I really hate about this? What I really hate about this diploma, one, it's our diploma from college, our graduate, undergrad degree. But what I hate about this so much, it won't let you put it in any space. There's literally, the only place that you can place it is the bathroom, but it won't allow you to place it into the bathroom. Like, you can tell, there's no wall space of any kind to hang our accomplishment that we graduated with whatsoever. But the only place we can place it is under our bed. Under our bed. Like, that is the moment where I knew I hated this person. I hated the relationship so much because throughout this entire level, you can see we have less closet space, less drawer space. We have no wall space of any kind to hang whatever we want. Everything is filled up to the brim. We have no space to add of our little knickknacks to the kitchen area. So we have to make space and compromise our things for his things. And he doesn't value us as a person. So he doesn't value our degree and doesn't value our art skill. So it hurts me so much because we work so hard, and having someone in our lives saying that we're not worth value, we're not worth of anything is awful. So I'm just ooh, burn the whole thing down, burn his clothes immediately. So I really hate it where that was the moment where I realized I don't think we can trust this person anymore because he doesn't believe in our art, ourselves, even us as a person. They don't believe in us at all. So it really hurts my heart for this person, for this character. And it's wow. And that goes to show you got to do stuff for you and not for other people. I used to be a people pleaser. I still am a recovering people pleaser, really. And I would say that don't change yourself to please other people or a relationship or anything. It's not worth it. It's not fun. And it's downright scary. So do things for you. And only for you. Capital U-O-U. You. And that's on period. Literally. Let's add our ukulele. Where can we put our ukulele? Maybe under our bed. Can we put under a pillow? We cannot. We'll just put all of our art stuff under our bed. For now, at least. And we'll move all these books around because they're kind of in a weird spot. Can we move this? Okay. Oh, this can be stacked. Perfect. Let's move this to this side. This is the third time that I'm playing this game, and I don't really remember if I could actually even do this the first time around. Maybe they've updated the game since then to add the capability to move other things that can't be movable, but interesting. Okay, we can probably move this around. We'll move these books here one by one, like so. This is our journal, which I want to move this thing over. These are all of our video games. Our little beetle has to be placed in a weird spot. This can be stacked right here. That can be there. These are our coasters. Our gaming console is going to have to be placed into the middle. And then all of our video games has to be put somewhere. This seems like a tall book. There we go. And then this is another book. I feel like this could... you know what? No. Let's move these things real quick. We're going to move all these glasses up here if we can. Can we actually do that? Will these actually fit? Okay, those won't fit there. I was like, can I... Oh, wait, you know what? We can place this right here on the side. I did not see that. And then we can place our George Foreman right there. We can add the glasses. Yeah, we'll try and move all of these in here. because then we'll have a little bit more space to add whatever we really technically need into the living room. And luckily we still have enough space, simply move some stuff around at least. Maybe we can put this, I'll put it right here. This can be rotated a little bit better. And then we'll put our chicken there, and then we'll put you right there. Oh, and you, right there. Perfect. Isn't that lovely? Oh, wait, before we even do that, can we put our weights onto this weight area? Can we do that? Oh my gosh, we can. Oh, thank goodness we can put our weights on there. Let's put our weights right here. Our yoga mat, however, technically it cannot be placed anywhere but the bedroom, or at least technically I don't think it can. I wish. We'll put it under the bed. There we go. We might have to move these weights around because they don't feel right. Oh, and we can't move those weights. Oh wow. Okay. Where else do I think this could make sense? Oh, what in the what? Okay, coolio, daddy-o, I see you. What else can we turn on? Because I'm trying to get all these little things. I don't think we can really do anything else. I think we can go and complete this level because we're already done. Yay! Now all coffee is instant, you know? You know what? Actually, I want to see what the bedroom looks like. What we get for the bedroom. Let's see if we do that one. The bedroom. Barely managed to fit my stuff in here. Oh my gosh. That's so true. We barely were able to put all of our stuff in here. That's chaotic. So now that we're done with the toxic apartment, we shall now move on to the next level, which I believe will be in the year 2012, which is so cool. Oh my gosh. Y'all, we're back in our childhood bedroom. We're back in our childhood bedroom. 2 years. 2 years of that toxic, messy relationship. We were like, let's get out of here and move back into our childhood bedroom in our parents' house. And nothing wrong with that at all. But we got a major upgrade to our bedroom. It's a little bit dingy, a little bit dirty, you know, little scuffs here and there. But at least we do now have a regular, like, low to floor bed and not like a bunk bed. Because we had a bunk bed last time. And it was over here on this side, and it was like way higher, but now we have like a little shelf and everything. So we got like new furniture, but you know, old furniture. Oh my gosh. And we still have our standard. Actually, no, wait. No, we now have a bathroom. Maybe our parents upgraded. Oh wait, no, this is the whole house. Okay. So there's technically 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, I would say. Because technically this one doesn't have a toilet. The toilet is on the other side. In reality, living room, dining room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, toilet room, and then laundry room. So there's like a little mini hallway over here. This is a very interesting layout. Very interesting layout. So I guess the front door is here or over here. I'm thinking this might be the front door, because you walk into the living room and then dining room and then you go into the kitchen. And then this is the back door to the backyard. Either way, that's still very cool that we do now have a bathroom that we can see and utilize. So I assume when we first played this game in 1997, all the way back then, I would think that we were maybe like, I don't know, because this is our first bedroom that we saw when we first lived here. I'm thinking that we might be like, based off of the age, maybe 7 years old, most likely. And now we're like in our early 20s, most likely now in the year 2012. That's what I'm thinking. Because like when you graduate when you graduate university, normally you're like technically 21, 22, depending on your timeline. But I think now we are basically in our early 20s, moving back to our parents' house. And so I feel like personally, this gives us an idea of like what we are working with and what do we have left. Oh, we still got this little postcard here. Interesting. But let's move all of our stuff out and about in our little bedroom here. We still have a lot of boxes. So many boxes, but so many things we definitely have to sort through. I just hope that we still have our diploma. It's been a minute since I last like really played this game, but I'm really hopeful that we do still have all of our stuff. Oh my gosh, wait! Our Piggy's getting very old. Oh no. Our Piggy has like some scratches and like some things on them and they're very dirty. Oh no. Okay, we do have our diploma. We're adding that right back where it belongs, on the wall, on display for everyone to see. That's right. Don't diminish your talent. Don't diminish yourself. Oh, that thing was ours. Oh, okay. Let's put all these things here. Yeah, I'm like, not today. No siree. Our beetle is still alive. That's good. We'll put you up here, kind of high up on the shelf, so we can kind of look at you from afar. Let's put this here, put that there. Oh, we have a little drawing of our little pig. Cute. Okay. Bedroom is done, and then we'll have our bathroom. I'm thinking that we share a bathroom with like somebody else, maybe like a sibling or someone. Or this might be like the guest bathroom because it is technically in the hallway area. And so is this one. I mean, I would think that this is like the main bathroom that everyone uses most likely. Or this one. I don't know. I would think maybe, yeah, this is the guest bathroom. And then this is like what everyone uses in the house. Most likely. But who really knows? Maybe they use both bathrooms and we just don't know it. I really wish there was another version of this game. There's many other games that are like similar to Unpacking, that has like this unpacking vibe. But I wish there was a second, like a Unpacking 2. Okay, let's figure out our bedroom situation here. Ooh, the lighting. Ugh, lovely. We have a yo-yo. Oh, of our little knickknacks. Okay, maybe we can move all of our things. Ooh, our dreidel. Put you here. Oh, our old poster. Wait. Yes. Okay, let's put that. We'll move you up a little bit higher. Let's move you. I guess we just have to leave it right there for now. That's fine. Maybe we can do this here. And then maybe move this painting over here next to our diploma. And then we'll move this poster right here. No life here. Oh my. Kind of dark. We don't have a nightstand anymore. Maybe we never did have a nightstand. I don't really remember. But we have a sewing machine now. We have all of our sewing machine things. We'll move you underneath. We'll put our Piggly Wiggly on our bed, wherever we can do that. And then all of these little books and whatnot have to be placed in a different direction because we have so much stuff. You never know how much stuff you accumulate over time until you start moving, and you're thinking to yourself, where did all this stuff come from? When did I buy this? When did I buy that? Was this given to me? I don't remember, and I don't know how I got here, but I like it. I'm gonna keep it. That's where I am at this moment. I'm still unpacking my apartment. It's mostly like the clothes that I have to still unpack. Like, it's not that many, but I have to unpack my clothes at some point. And I need to get more hangers. That's the thing. I don't have enough hangers. So that's what I need to get eventually. We'll move you here. Oh, let's put up our little chickens on the window still. Maybe we'll have them look outside the window. This time they can get some sunlight. Yeah, I think you would like that. Our little statues can be placed here. We have our music book. Place you here, and then we'll put this book. I have to move this over a little bit. There we go. Put the book here. Our laptop can be placed here. Our tablet, I guess, can be placed onto the side for now. As long as things don't spill over, we're okay. Our eraser has to be placed somewhere different. I want to make sure we keep all of our stuff nearby. So that way, if we're like missing anything, we know where it's at all times. We'll put our bag over here. Dragon, you're going to have to move. Thank you. Mr. Dragon, maybe we can place you on the bed at some point later. We'll put all the books up here as much as we possibly can. Maybe just move all of them over to the side. Yeah, I'm also in this like era right now of my life where I'm now reading more. I'm reading books that I actually enjoy and reading books that are not for like an assignment that's being graded. So I feel actually a lot more excited to pick up a book and like read it or listen to it. I think personally, you can either read a book or you can listen to a book. Audiobooks are another form of reading for me because I'm able to consume a lot more content a lot more quicker. So I find it a lot easier for me to do it that way. I'm reading, or I guess technically listening, this listening to this book right now called The Bodyguard. It's not based off of the movie The Bodyguard was Whitney Houston and people, but it is another form of The Bodyguard where this person is a bodyguard to like this famous celebrity, and basically she's doing this job, but she is trying so hard to do this job as much as she possibly can, but has to play a role of the girlfriend just to like kind of keep a facade and make sure that people in this famous person's real life doesn't know that they have a bodyguard and they have all these like staff and people that watch over them 24/7. And lo and behold, throughout the book that I'm listening to right now, the famous celebrity falls in love with their bodyguard, and the bodyguard is like kind of getting to this point where like they leave, and then they have like this weird epiphany thinking, am I actually in love with this person? Everything that I see online, was it a lie? Was it the truth? I have to find out. So it's like a lot of moments where you're thinking, is this really happening or is it not going to happen? But I am very interested. If you want to listen to it, I highly recommend it. It's called The Bodyguard. I'm listening to it right now on Spotify because I have Spotify Premium. And if you didn't know it, you can get Spotify Premium, but you can also listen to audiobooks with Spotify Premium, but you only get 15 hours per month, which is like a lot, but not a lot at the same time, depending on like what you're listening to on there for like audiobook wise. Most audiobooks are technically like 15, 16, 17, sometimes 8. It really depends on the book, but I'm actually going to be picking up next month is the Wicked audiobook. And I love Wicked because I saw Wicked for Good in theaters the other day. And y'all, I mean, I'm a musical person. I love musicals more than anything. I will always and forever love them. Y'all, I sobbed. I sobbed my eyes out more than I realized. Like I'm a crier. I'm a Pisces. I get very over emotional very quickly about the littlest things. And so whenever I watch a movie or read a book or whatever it might be, I'm just like, I'm emo. Like, I'm out here sobbing for days on end because I'm like, I felt some type of way. And then it's like, okay, yeah, this is hitting me right in the feels for sure. So if you ever like felt that way, just know that you're not alone. You're not alone in the sobbing fest for musicals or music or anything. Let's move this here. Can I move this even over more? I cannot. Mr. Llama. What if we have so much stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe we will move our trophies up here. But yeah, if you haven't seen Wicked for Good, you should watch it. Definitely watch Wicked for Good if you haven't done so already. You will not be disappointed, my friends. Just saying. You'll be changed for good, as the movie says in the title. Okay, so we got our bedroom basically done, but we need to add in our little postcards. So we've traveled a lot. We'll add that postcard here. We'll add our friend's postcard here. And then we'll add in our evil one right there. As you can see, do you see how these little push pins are being placed? All in 4 corners for each one. And then you have this one. One on the right and one on his face. Don't we just love that? Don't you just love to see it? See a man fail? It's nice. But let's do our bathroom, or I guess technically our family bathroom, really. Okay, let's see. Make sure we can get all this stuff out the way. There we go. This trash bin, I'm going to place you out here for a quick second. Is this lotion? I think that's lotion. I'm going to place you out here for a second. Let's add all of our first aid stuff and things in here so that way we know what is what. And then put this here. We have drawer space, which is great. I mean, when you move back into your parents' house, you do eventually have less space because it's like it's their house and they do things while you're gone for several years, and then it's like, okay, a whole other thing. So like when I moved into my first apartment like a couple of years ago, and I moved back to my parents' house, they replaced the entirety of the upstairs and the stairs from carpet to hardwood floor. My dad did the entire thing himself. Honestly, what a wonderful person that he is. He does so much for so many people, and he's doing things for himself, which is nice. And having fun while doing it too. I think it's always important to always have things that you would love to do for yourself. And that's always exciting. Let's put this here. Yeah, there we go. So let me see. What if I put my toothbrush here? And our clippers, we'll put you here. Clipper there. What is that? Oh, I was like, is that jam? I literally thought that was like jam. Like, why is strawberry jam doing in the bathroom? But that's not jam. That's like a whole, I think that's like something else that I can't remember or how to pronounce it. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong buttons today. Let's add these to the windowsill right here. We might have to move this over just a tad. Yeah. We'll move y'all over. There we go. You can be placed right there. Perfect. And then this can go... Ooh. I want to put this back in here, but we don't have any space. Oh, golly looly loo. Can I put stuff in here that makes sense? This is like our medicine cabinet. Maybe put our brush here. Yeah, maybe we do that here, and then we can place it right there. Yeah, that looks good. But what is missing? Okay, there we go. Oh, we have more space back there? I did not know that. What's different? Oh, wait a minute. What the what? Oh, that can be placed there? Where can this be placed? Where can this be placed? In the... In here? Wait, where can this be placed? In the trash? Do we have a trash bin? Can I place it in the trash? I want to place it in the trash so bad. Oh, can I burn it with fire? Is that a possibility? Maybe we might have to move some stuff entirely in here because we have so many things. Okay, there we go. We can place it in there, but I kind of want to place it under the bed, but it won't allow me to do that. So that is where it's going to go for now. We'll move this right here. There we go. Perfect. Yay. This is lovely. I really like how this is all being placed, but I want to move some more things around. I'm never really done with anything half the time. I'll put you here, there. I want to probably put our knickknacks up above. Our beetle, I want to place our beetle somewhere close by because it's so high up from our desk, but I kind of also look at where it's at the same time. Where is our other controller? Did we sell our other controller? Maybe we did. That's our MP3 player. I'll keep it right there for our music. We'll move you right here. Maybe we'll put this up here. Yeah, we'll move our thing right there. And then we have a little bit more space for our markers. This music is giving Gilmore Girls, and I love Gilmore Girls a lot. Maybe we'll move it onto the side. Yeah, now we have a little bit more space for all of our things. But either way, I'm going to leave it off here for today. I do hope you all enjoyed today's episode of Unpacking. There will be another one for sure because I really adore this game more than anything. I could play it for hours on end, spend my time unpacking one singular room, placing things where they should be placed or not where they should be placed, and just really just take it all in and understand the story through the boxes because every room, every object tells a story. One room, one piece at a time. And if you want to get this game, I will link it down below as always so you can check it out for yourself. You will not be disappointed. You could play it multiple times and still learn something new that you did not learn the last time. But as always, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Listen to my podcast wherever you get my podcasts, and I will see you all next time. Bye!